Hello, everyone. I am Joyce Ann, and I am the Kentucky Dolly Mom. If you are one of my amazing subscribers, welcome back. And I want to thank you so much for sticking with me because I know that I have been a little MIA lately. But I really appreciate you sticking with me. And if you're new, please if you want to become one of my amazing subscribers, click the subscribe button and the notification bell. And I promise to start getting more videos up that I do. Today I'm going to be doing the hashtag Whatever I Want Monday. And that is hosted by the sweet and lovely Dee over at the Baby Patch. So if you don't know Dee yet, please go check her channel out. Show her some love. I know you will love her channel as much as I do. She's a beautiful woman with some gorgeous babies. So please go check Dee out over at the Baby Patch, and she will be linked in the description below. Today I'm doing another trade box opening. I am just thrilled because I'm going to be getting my first set of twins, and I have been wanting this sculpt for a very long time, probably over a year. And I do now, finally, not only do I have the sculpt I've been wanting for over a year, I've got two of them. So I've already taken the label off. I did a trade with a sweet and lovely lady. Not only have we done a trade, but now I've got another beautiful friend in the doll community. I traded her Sam, my Sam, for the twins. And I can't wait to see them. I can't wait. Very excited to be getting these babies. And like I said, I've been wanting one for probably a little over a year now. And I was just so fortunate to get two. Now, according to the lady that I traded for, she feels one is very nicely painted. The other one could do some work. So that I will just have to see how that goes when I see the baby. Because to be honest with you, in pictures sometimes you can't really see the flaws as well as you can, of course, in person. So the one she felt like needed some more attention didn't look too bad to me. So I am anxious to see both of them. And I may need to do some work on one, or I may not. It just depends on what I think when I get it out. But cannot wait. Cannot wait. She's put a beautiful pink striped paper. And because there is no box opening, we agreed that the babies were all we were sending. I do like goodies when I get new babies, but at the same time, to me, the goodies are the babies. So I really don't need, and I guess you can tell they're wrapped in pink, so they are both girls. Oh, she put a little sachet bag with some little beads. It smells very good, and they smell like the ones I use. the same exact one. So, I can't wait. I can't wait to see which one. Oh, who do I open first? I don't know. She's got them very nicely wrapped. So let's see how we can do this. They have a diaper over their head. So, and I was actually supposed to get these babies Thursday, but we have had so much snow and so many people all around us have had so much snow that it delayed the babies. And then we were both actually supposed to get our babies last Thursday. She did end up getting Sam on Friday. Then they changed my delivery to Saturday and had to be delayed again. And they didn't come until today, Monday. So let's get the diaper off of this little one's face so we can see. Oh my goodness, check this out, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, see who she is? If you've followed me for a little while, you know I've been wanting the Delilah. She's the Delilah Sculpt by Nikki Johnson. And oh, she's beautiful. She's absolutely beautiful. And I want to check her out. I want to check this little lady out. Let's see here. How does that work? I always get them confused when they zip from the bottom up. Oh, look at that little leg. Oh my goodness. And she, oh, her little sock flew off. Oh. Now this one is the one that's supposed to be painted nicely. The other one she feels needs a little more work. And this one is. She's painted very nicely. I'm not going to take her onesie off, but I do want to take the sleeper off and check out her little arms. I love this sculpt. I love the wrinkly hands and wrists. I love that. And she's got the same thing around the ankles with the little wrinkles. Oh, she's so pretty. She's just so pretty. Look at that. She's got painted hair. And it's nicely painted. And if you guys know me, I think that should have been swirled in a little bit more. But other than that, it's very nice. But if you guys know me at all, you know I do like painted hair on my boys. But I do prefer rooted for my little girls. So eventually she will probably be rooted. She will probably be rooted, but I'm just excited, so excited to be getting twins. Let me turn this a little bit so you can still see that gorgeous little face. Oh, she's just so sweet. So sweet. And this one is rooted. But she said it didn't have a great root job, and she felt that the detail on the painting wasn't as good either. So she may need some work. We will just have to see. But Mama's got double troubles now. Twins. And I do plan on keeping them both. I've really wanted a set of twins. I just never was sure which sculpt I liked the most, that I would actually want two of them. Delilah's definitely a sculpt I would enjoy two of. Yeah, she has a little bit of shine to her, which is not a big deal at all. That just means she's been loved a little bit, dressed a little bit, and she'll just need some varnish. She may have been able to do a little more for the detailing, but she's still not painted badly at all. She did not come with the COAs, and I do not know who the artist was that painted them. And I'm assuming, of course, that they're both painted by different artists. Now this one's got hair, but it's a mess because she's got travel hair. I'm gonna grab my little brush over here and see what I can do with her hair. It's very sparsely thinned, rooted, which definitely could use some more work on this hair. Oh my goodness, you have gotten a bad hair day, don't you? You are having a very bad hair day, aren't you? What I'm seeing in this baby is this baby was painted by a much more seasoned artist, one that has been doing it for a good little while and has her techniques down pat. She's got textured skin, which this one doesn't. This one does not have the textured skin. She's got a lot of hair missing on the top, so she definitely does need some more hair. Yeah, she could have done a much better job on the painting, but to be honest, she's not bad. She's not really that bad at all. But I'm thrilled. I am thrilled. I've got double trouble. Oh my goodness. Oh, yes. Double trouble. Mama's got her little twins now. And I am absolutely thrilled. I do like them kind of floppy. And she will probably get some of her stuffing removed. Well, this one too is pretty firm, so we'll just have to check it out. But, you know, it's really weird how the painting can be so different that it almost makes it look like there's two different sculpts here. Can you see that? They are both Delilah's, and that I can see, but I'm not so sure about this. I mean, even the little head looks smaller, but they are supposed to be both authentic sculpts. But who knows these days? You know, everybody will say, well, they're authentic because they have the markings on the back. But like I've always said, common sense tells you when you make a sculpt, when you make a mold of a hard surface, it's going to pick everything up, including the markings on the back. And even with a COA, you don't know for sure if they're actually authentic because people are posting pictures of their COAs and people are copying the COA. So you could get a COA. I mean, this one is much, much more professionally painted than this one. But she's still a very cute baby, and to be honest, I'm not sure if I'll do much to her at all. I will probably re-varnish her and give her the textured skin as well. But I don't know that I'll do much to her other than something done with that hair. But I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled. I've got my little twins, and I am absolutely thrilled with both of them. Aren't they adorable? They are the Delilah Sculpt by Nikki Johnson. And I am thrilled. But if you notice, oh, you're going to slide down, aren't you, little one? If you notice the difference between the paint job, almost makes her little head and face look smaller than hers. I'm going to have to do some measurements. I don't know if you guys can tell that like I can in the, in the video, but just the difference in the painting makes a big difference in the sculpt itself. And it almost looks like her little face is even smaller. And the reason that being is because she did not, whoever painted it, didn't concentrate on the fine, fine details. So I'm really excited about my twins. I'm very happy with the trade. Amanda, I am just so happy with my babies. She was very, very happy with her Sam. So, see, trades can work out so wonderful as long as you trust the person you're trading with. And it was a new person that I've never traded with before. I had just met in the trade group. She had good references. Of course, I've got good references, and we decided to take a chance on each other. And we've already talked quite a few times just since the babies, were shipped. So I do feel very strongly that I've got a very good new friend that I do consider my friend. That's one of the beauties. You get a baby, new babies, without spending the money other than the shipping, and make a new friend at the same time. I mean, you just can't ask for more. Yes, it can go wrong, but you can't ask for more. And I am thrilled. I got both babies as I was expecting them to be exactly. And I've met a new friend. So I hope Amanda's watching the video because I absolutely love my babies, Amanda. And I am just thrilled to have a new friend in the community because friends in the community are very, very scarce when you come up with what is a true friend. And I'm just excited. I'm so excited. Um, I've got their bed ready for them, and uh, it's the smaller bed that I had Jessie Marie in, so I'm not real positive that these babies will both fit in that little bit smaller bed. And I've even been thinking about, I might need to put the twins in Jessie Marie's bed and switch Jessie Marie back to the smaller one. I sold my big crib because it just took up way too much room in my nursery. I am still looking for a small crib. I want a porta crib, but I want the wooden ones, the ones that look like a regular baby bed, just smaller. I don't want a cradle that's too low to the floor. And I don't want, a pack and play porta crib type situation. I want the bed to look just like a regular wooden baby bed, only smaller. And if I find them in my price range, they're way far away. And then, of course, they're not as easy to find, the smaller cribs. Bassinets, of course, but I don't want them in a bassinet. I'd prefer the crib. I just don't want the crib to take up most of my room because it is a small room. But these are my twin Delilah sculpts by Nikki Johnson. Absolutely. Even with her bad hair days, she's still adorable. And I'm very, very thrilled. I'm going to weigh them and restuff them and try to get their weight to be exact. And I love it. Eventually, they both will need to be rooted. She'll need to be rooted. She'll need to be re-rooted. But honestly, I think I might be okay. I might add a little bit to her. I don't know. I don't want to strip her completely. She's not that bad to have to strip and completely start over. So I may just try to bring out a little bit of the details, a little bit more. But I am just thrilled with them. And a big dilemma. I've got a big dilemma, guys, and I need your help. I need your help badly. The moment I knew I was getting the twins, I have been racking my brain trying to come up with the perfect names for them. I don't really think I want rhyming names, but I want complimentary names. I do want names that go good together, that complements and one another, but not necessarily rhyming names. And I do like first and middle names. So a couple of first names have crossed my mind, but then I wasn't able to come up with a good middle name that I like. So I do need names, guys. And I would appreciate it so much if you could put in the comments. Please put in the comments what would be nice girly girl names for my sweet little Delilahs. I really want to give them I like unique names. I don't like names that you hear every single day. And like I said, not really a fan of rhyming names for the twins. As former foster parents of twins, we were told, and it makes sense, It really does. You know, when you've got twins, a lot of times mommies and daddies refer to their babies as the twins. And it kind of takes away their individuality. You know, even though they're twins and they look basically the same, they are still two different little human beings. Now, of course, these are dolls, but I'm talking about real twins right now that we were taught, you know, in fostering, that they are two individual children and should be called by their name and not referred to all the time as the twins, so that they can identify themselves without having to feel like I'm just one person. No, we're two people. Excuse me. And with the experience I had with the twin foster babies that I had, there was enough similarities that you really knew. I mean, they were supposed to be identical, but one was autistic and one wasn't. And the one that was autistic had a much rounder face, and she was just a little thicker body build, where the one that didn't have autism was very petite. Even her little face, you know, they didn't have the same shaped face. And their personalities were almost totally the opposite of one another. So they were very, very distinctive two little individuals, and I never referred them as the twins. And their names was Haley and Samantha. So they didn't have rhyming names. But of course I don't want to name them after those girls. I do want something just all their little own. And if you guys can help me, I would sure appreciate it. And I'm going to go ahead and cut the video because, to be honest with you, I've got to get some snuggles in on these babies. I just do. Mama's going to wash her hair, and I might even trim it up a little bit because it's not going to be anything I'm going to be in a hurry to get done. When I do get her rooted, I do a basic root. I cannot do styles. So when I do want to get them rooted, I want to send them out, have them rooted by the same person, same style. I will do that. I will give them, get them rooted with the same style of hair and same color, of course, which we will probably stick with the darker hair, and I'll probably go, this is more black. I will probably go with more of a brown, a darker brown versus the black. But I'm just absolutely very, very happy with these babies. I hope you all have enjoyed sharing this moment with me because I've really, really enjoyed sharing this moment with you guys. And I do miss you all. I miss you all so much. But my life has been turned upside down. To be honest with you guys, my life has been basically turned upside down. I've had some health issues going on. Basically, the health issues that I've had going on is basically caused from my life being kind of turned upside down. I believe in the last video that I did explain that for the very first time, I'm 65 years old, and for the very first time, I've had my first bout of real depression, and I am working so hard to get out of that, and I am much better now than I was a month or two ago. So that's why I do feel that I can make the promise that I will be doing more videos. Life goes on, and we just got to understand that when you have people in your life, which we all do, we're not in control of everything that goes on. And there's going to be things that maybe you just won't agree with, but then there's also going to be things that just take you down to your knees because of someone else. And that's just something we can't control. But I do love God, and I've been praying, and I've just been putting the whole situation in God's hands. And He is truly lifting me up and bringing me out of this depression. Not to say that I don't still have my moments. My biggest problem was bedtime. When I would go to bed, my head would just be swirling with just everything that's going on and keeping me from being able to go to sleep, and sometimes laying there for 2 or 3 hours not being able to go to sleep. And I've never been that way. I don't go to bed until I'm ready to go to sleep because I don't like tossing and turning. Excuse me, guys. I have got a sinus cold, and my sinuses are dripping into my throat, which I've got a natural cough anyway because of my thyroid surgery, but this trickling in my throat, I was really hoping I could get through the video without doing all that coughing, but hey, that's just who I am. I'm gonna cough at least once or more during a video, but I do apologize, and I do hope you've enjoyed this video because I have really enjoyed making it for you. I could have opened the box by myself, but that's just not as much fun. It's not. Sharing this moment with you guys has just made this moment so much better. And I really do enjoy my channel. I enjoy my friends, my YouTube family, and I miss you all so much. And I promise I will be back and do better on getting the videos up. And again, like I said, I am doing my Monday hashtag of whatever I want Monday. And that is, again, hosted by the lovely Dee at the Baby Patch. And I really hope you all will go check her out. She's just a very sweet lady. And she does have some beautiful babies, and she does a beautiful job with her channel. So I am sure you will enjoy hers. And remember, guys, give God thanks, because if it wasn't for Him, we wouldn't be here in the first place. And let's be kind, let's be nice, and let's be supportive of one another. Know that if you can hear my voice, you're in my prayers. And I do love each and every one of you. And I am so sorry for the coughing, and you can probably hear my little Lily in the other room barking. But I do appreciate you coming by, sharing this moment, and visiting me in my little corner of the world. So until next time, guys, thank you so much for coming by, and I do hope that you have a blessed day. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye for now.